Hello everyone, Looney Farm Guy here, and you know what they say, third time's a charm. We're gonna try this again. Yes, this is the third attempt at this as my game keeps crashing. So, what do we have here? Well, we have the John Deere 8R 8RT 8RX 2020 pack by SiiD Modding, 42.6 megabytes to download. It's a hefty download, but you do get quite a bit, and I will try to explain what is going on here. Also, along with this review, we are going to review the integrated ExactRate 8RX tanks. I can't say it. So what do we got here? Well, we get 3 tractors with the pack, but only this one, the 8RX, will fit the tanks. Let's show you how to fit the tanks. I'm going to go in the store again, so hopefully it doesn't crash. So we're going to look at the 8RX, and here we go. So factory mounted set for liquid fertilizer standard, you want the ExactRate row crop setting, and then you can go and change your other settings within there. But if you want to put the tanks on, you have to choose that one. Yes, we have all 3 of these tractors base game, as you can see here. However, none of these will work with the tanks. So if you want to use the tanks, you have to get this pack. So the tanks are integrated ExactRate 8RX tanks by SiiD Modding as well, and that is 3.98 megabytes to download. All right. So having said that, I'll show you how to, it's very simple to hook them up. You just back up between them. Whoops, I'm making it not simple. And then you'll get that icon and X and blammo, just like that, they're attached. Now, how do you fill them up? That's a good question. You cannot use the tanks, the liquid fertilizer tank or the 8.2 Studio Buy Anything tank to fill them up. It won't work. Oh, it's got lights integrated into the tanks too. That's pretty neat. Lights on. So the only way to fill it is by an IBS tank or some other portable tank, like so. Just drive up to it. I'll put the help window on. And there we go. Refill additional tank. You see that? L3. And there we go. And like so, it's filled. Now, what will this work with? Well, we have basically, it will hold herbicide as well. So these tanks will hold herbicide if you hook it up to, say, a portable sprayer, or any sprayer for that matter. It will pull product from this tank. Same with liquid fertilizer. We have fertilizer in there right now. There's no fertilizer in the tanks of the sprayer. But if we open her up, turn her on, and there we go. So, yes, you can use it with other things as well. However, it was designed in conjunction with the JHHG modding planter that came out today. which has the liquid fertilizer tanks on it and a hose system that, if you will notice when we back up and hook up, let's get in nice and close. It hooks up to it. We can jump over here. See, there it is. There's the hose that's from the planter up to here, connects up to there, and goes on into the tanks. Very nice. Does it work? Yes, I was testing it out. It works perfectly. Well, we don't have to go anywhere with this. It works perfectly fine as it should. Now, will it work with this one? This is the Kinsey planter. It's the only other planter or seeder that has a liquid fertilizer tank, and I was doing some testing on it, and yes, indeed, it will pull fertilizer from your tanks into there as well. So, now, I think that pretty much covers it in a nutshell. Like I said, I had all this stuff, these machines running in the field and everything, and the dreaded game crash came and wiped everything out. So we're here at this, and so far, so good. Now, as for these other tractors, they have, I believe this one has a bunch of extra wheel options and a window tint, and does have a bunch more options than the base game one, as does this one, but they all work the same, if you know what I mean. So we have extra options on these tractors. Of course, this one has the one option that you can use the liquid tanks on, and they look very good. They fit perfectly. They're very well designed. I'm assuming it's based on an actual design, or if not, either way, it works flawlessly and it looks good. So 42 megabytes is pretty high, and you get tractors that you already have, and less. So if you're not going to use the spare tanks, or you don't want to download it, there isn't any real need to download this and to have it. But if you're a John Deere fan and you want a bunch more options, there you go. You'll get a whack of new options, and I'm scared to go into the store because it'll crash my game. So I apologize for the kind of lack of my usual type of testing and extensive, and I did all that stuff. It's just that it got all wiped out when the game crashed. So Giants, fix it, please. It's getting difficult to do anything. So anyways, mini rant. Yes, that's your John Deere 8RT 8RX 2020 by SiiD Modding. Very nice. The slot counts are pretty low too. I think 14, 13, 14 each, something like that. Very nice, very good. And the tanks as also the by SiiD Modding, a separate download, so they don't come together, but you have to use them together, if you know what I mean. And that's that for this one. I'm Looney Farm Guy. I do hope you this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. And remember, it's just a game. So have fun. Till next time. Bye for now.